Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, December the 15th, and I would like to bring your attention to a very serious situation that's happening today in regards to the MyLab child trafficking operations. My name is Tori Smith, and I'm doing everything I can to do my part to shut this child trafficking operation down. Today, there are 17 children being held in cages at the Langley, Virginia MyLab because they're having a special party tonight for a company that most would refer to as a defense contractor. I just call them war criminals because basically all these defense contractors do is create ways to murder people. And of these 17 children, the defense contractor name is called Aerostar Industries, and I believe their main location is in New York State. They have 17 children, 8 of them are boys, 9 of them are girls, and all these children are aged 4 to 7 years old. 10 of these children are Mexican, 3 are African Americans, and the other 5 are European Americans. And I use that term because I don't like the term white people. I find it very offensive. I find black people very offensive. Because we're not white. There's 56 species of humans in our galaxies, and none of us have white or black skin. And there's going to be, this defense contractor, they have invited 118 people from this company. However, the Aerostar Industries has 156 men that have raped children. So they have 156 men that are pedophiles at this company, but for some reason they're only inviting 108 of them, and then 3 DARPA people, including Jay Schnitzer, who has murdered 58 children now. Schnitzer's murdered during rape. And if we look at Aerostar Industries, we can see that these 156 employees have raped a total of 1,129 children and murdered 201 of them during forced intercourse. And one of these children was murdered by a knife through the heart, which is usually the way that women murder the children. People like Hillary Clinton and Barbara Bush, Laura Bush, Michelle Obama. When they murder the children in this child trafficking situation in service to their god Lucifer and Satan, who no longer exists, by the way, they haven't for 2¼ years, they drive a knife through the heart. Like Hillary Clinton's murdered 5 children that way, Michelle Obama's murdered 4, but that's probably for another report. But the reason they're giving this, see, this happened, I think it was last week. There was another defense contractor called the RAND Corporation, and they came up with this weapon that acts like an airborne virus. And the CEO was bragging about how if it were dropped in a central location of Los Angeles, that everyone in a 150-mile radius circle would be killed in about 2 hours. Well, that's the same about this party DARPA is having for Aerostar Industries, because Aerostar Industries has come up with this new weapon, and I'm not a technical person. These are very difficult things for me to understand, but I'm told that this weapon can kill up to 3 million people in a matter of hours using technology similar to the GWEN weapons, the GWEN weapons, which is a network of these really horrible weapons that have been installed by, you know, well, they're not really our government. I would say the government of the United States, but they're the corporate United States of America corporation, not the country of the United States, because we don't have anyone to represent us. And I think that's all the information I have about the weapon. But all these children aged 4 to 7 years old, which is, you know, the first time I witnessed our Indiana governor, he's acting as our governor, Indiana Governor Mike Pence, was actually at the Arlington, Virginia MyLab, but he had raped and murdered a 3-year-old boy. And this is typical. They love to get the children as young as possible, and that's the case for this DARPA party being held for Aerostar Industries, a company just like all the others who rape and murder children in service to their god Lucifer. I'm sorry about the quality of this video, but the CIA made it so I can't download videos off the laptop anymore. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers for these children. Have a nice day.